guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges, but we are yet again using the DEI mod. This was a battle that was sent over to me. We do have a 2v2 land battle here. We do have two Seleucids, one of them being commanded by Hetman, and the other one being commanded by Andre Lemgard, and they do have some pretty solid infantry units. They each have their fair share of silver shield swordsmen, some Galatian thorax swordsmen, Thereo spears, companion cavalry, some elephants here and there. We got some cav, we got some slingers, so army comps there on the screen. And then on the other side of the battlefield, we do have, first, we have the Egyptians being commanded by Andreas Mither, and he has 5 units of the Ptolemaic swordsmen, 3 thorax pikemen, 2 Galatian thorax swordsmen, 1 Judean Thoriopoli, I think I said that right. General is the Sacred Squadron. He also has 2 units of the late Sacred Squadron, 2 Judean slingers, 1 Ptolemaic slinger, and 1 Thracian light cavalry. And then his ally here is Epirus, being commanded by Oriharden, I think, and he has 3 Greek bronze shield pikemen, 3 thorax swordsmen, 1 Thereo spear, 1 Sacred Squadron is his general, 3 units of the Greek slingers, 3 citizen cavalry, and 2 Rhodian mercenary slingers. So there you go. Army compositions out of the way. It is a land battle, so it's going to be a little bit of a quicker one, but we're definitely going to get some action. Action in there. A lot of cavalry on the battlefield. Elephants. I'm interested to see what this is. I mean, it's 36 elephants. 36 elephants. So I'm really interested to see what they're going to be able to do. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, feel free, hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and all that fun stuff. But let's dive on into this one. All right, so here we are. We got some of the Thereo spears moving a little bit too far forward. Some of the Agrianian assault infantry there throwing back from the Epirus player there. Kind of just lost track of what I was saying. But we do have some of the Ptolemaic swordsmen starting to make their way forward now. I see these are gigantic units, which I keep trying to remember everything about the DEI mod from the units, from the battles that I cover, and I seem to remember the bigger the unit is, kind of the worse the unit is, I guess. Yeah, oh wow, these Thereos are getting destroyed. But they do have a lot of projectiles coming at them. I mean, there's 600 javelins flying at them. Well, there was 600 javelins, so actually they didn't get that many kills. Wow, really? It's a lot of javelins for not a lot of kills. Now they got the slingers firing over here. We got some of the Ptolemaic slingers firing away. I mean, we still have the pikes sitting right here. The 3 units of the thorax pikemen there for Egypt, just kind of hanging out. So Seleucids, yeah, they're kind of spreading their units out, but they kind of getting a little bit of a stack up here. You have some of the silver shield swordsmen making their way over here. Elephants now sitting in the middle. Archers firing, I'm sorry, slingers firing, Greek slingers firing away there for one of these Seleucid players. Starting to get some tosses in onto the Ptolemaic swordsmen. Not getting any kills though. Really not gotten any kills just yet. I think maybe some of the range from the Egypt player? Maybe? No? Not just yet. Still nothing there either. Galatian thorax swordsman not suffering any damage yet, but the shots are still coming in. I mean, they're slingers, so they're going to have a little bit higher of an AP damage, but still, wow, nothing. Not a single kill. 41 armor. What is the slingers? Hold on a second. What is their AP? 6. Okay. And now they're... Okay, here we go. I was waiting for them to really start unloading on these pikemen. Hopefully they're going to be able to start dropping them down. Could you imagine 256 pikes in a unit? God, that is a lot. That is definitely a lot. Ptolemaic slingers now firing back across the way into the Greek slingers. Not any kills. No kills. Takes a long time to start getting some kills, I guess. And the pikes aren't suffering any damage. They've been taking some... They've definitely taken some waves of shots. Armor is 40. Just got into their pike phalanx. Increases frontal damage and attack, but movement speed. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much the same, just bigger write-up, more involved information. All right, so back over on the other side here, though, Epirus, these 3 units of cav looks like they're going to fall back away from that because there is a lot of cavalry over here. We have the companion cavalry general there 2nd Companion Cavalry, and that Sarissa Lancer could actually come in pretty handy. They are very, very quick, so they might be able to lock these guys down, and then they'd be able to get a cycle charge off with one of those Companion Cavalries. But here we go. More ranged over on this side. The Rhodian Slingers over here being protected by a Thoreo Spear, along with the, like I said, the Citizen Cavalry now making their way back over here towards the front line. Pikes now starting to come forward here for Empress. Doesn't look like they're really going to engage. No, they are not. His Seleucid player is kind of playing a little bit of cat and mouse over here. He's not really engaging just yet, but he's not running away completely. He's just falling away from it, falling his lines back a little bit. The Citizen Cavalry going to come on over here and block that again. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. General taking some damage here. Oh my god, they took a lot of damage. Down to 57, almost half the unit destroyed. What happened? Oh, they just got shot out in the open. They were left out in the open there, and the Greek Slingers had a good time. Wow, almost half strength of that general already. That is not good. Sarissa Cavalry sneaking around. Looking for an opportunity, being a little sneaky boy over here with this. Sarissa Cav, very quick. Very, 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 very fast. 8 speed there. Anything else can catch it? Yeah, 6 there. Let's see about the... He's a 6. What about the Citizen Cavalry? Where are they? What's their speed? 7. So yeah, the Sarissa Cav, definitely the fastest unit on the battlefield right now. We're going to be able to see. Hopefully he's going to be able to pull something off, maybe get something going with that Sarissa Cavalry. But the Pikes now making their way forward yet again, chasing a lot of this Seleucid army away. The Citizen Cavalry now starting to get involved, closing the distance here. Maybe they're going to try and get a charge in onto this Thoreo Swordsman unit. Oh my god, the waves of javelins. But again, they're facing the wrong way. Empress, you're facing the wrong way. Still only lost 1 guy. That's crazy. Oh no, the elephants. The elephants closing the distance. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's nothing here. There's the general. There's just the general there, the Sacred Squadron General. And here comes the elephants. Oh boy. Syrian War Elephants not affected at all. What is their armor? 12. They are coming in. Goodbye, Slingers. Goodbye, Slingers. You guys are dead. Oh, God. Yeah, the Slingers are trying to run for their lives, but the Elephants getting off that furious charge. And here they come, now surrounding. They've caught them. They have caught these Slingers, and they are slaughtering them. Yes, they have. Oh, God. 200 kills now for the Elephants. Sarissa Cav getting in here. Oh, this is starting to fall apart. This is not looking very good for Empress over here. And the Elephants, it was because of the Elephants, the initial charge from the Elephants coming in here. I mean, the Sarissa Cavalry getting a rear charge in onto the back of that range unit there. But the Elephants are putting in work. Almost 300 kills. The Companion Cavalry General over here gaining himself 55. Oh, but wait a second. Got the Mausolean General over here, the Sacred Squadron General of Empress. Looks like he's looking for an opportunity. Pikes all over the place, but unfortunately, another Empress unit now getting surrounded. Here comes the Citizen Cavalry, though. He's starting to make his way around. Let's take a look at what's going on between Egypt and Seleucid. Looks like the Seleucid unit is being forced to pull away from the fight. He's bringing his cavalry back across, but he's got his general making his way over there to his allies' front line. Looks like maybe he's going to try and cause some rear charges as well. Elephants here, 313 kills, so not as impressive as they were against the range units. Citizen Cavalry still making their way through here. They have lost some men, and they're wavering. Did the Egyptian general, did the Emperor's general die? He didn't yet. Oh, God. I just saw the charge coming. Just saw it coming in there. Oh, my God. What a tremendous rear charge. He only killed 8, though, on the charge. Oh, sorry, only killed 4. On the charge, but the Emperor's General trying quickly to rush out of there. Double pikes here, taking on a unit of these Silver Shield Swordsmen. Not entirely sure what that's about, but we have some more Thoreo Spears, and they only have 1 kill. I see this being in the future. A lot of javelin volleys coming over here. Sacred Squadron General, I'm sorry, Companion Cavalry General, massive rear charge onto the Greek Bronze Shield Pikemen of Egypt. I'm sorry, of Empress. Wow, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Sarissa Cavalry over here, 163 kills. Oh, my God. Companion Cavalry there, 129. Egypt still very, very strong. Empress, unfortunately, does look like he has been pretty much eliminated from this battle. His general is trying feverishly to get away, but now these pikes, unfortunately, now getting rear charged here. Why he didn't just wait for these Thraeos to throw their javelins into the back? Just a little bit of like a more stunning kill kind of thing, I guess. But yeah, it looks like Epirus, aside of the few units that he has over on this side, the Epirus army over here has pretty much been routed off of the battlefield. Still have the Sacred Squadron General there. He hasn't lost anybody else, but the Elephants now getting involved yet again. 419 kills. They have lost 6 elephants so far, counting the riders, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah. Okay. But they're getting into more ranged again. Oh my God. The Elephants are ruling the day here. Almost 500 kills. The General again getting hammered by these Seleucid range units. The Greek slingers there having the time of their lives, killing off a general. The Elephants continuing to finish off the job. We have some of the Judean slingers now charging in, going to try and catch up to these Elephants. Oh, that's such a great idea. We have another, the general, the Seleucid general over there. Where is he? Where's the Seleucid general over here? He says he's got 400 kills almost. 382, nice. But the Elephants, they're getting charged. But they are at 614 now. Oh my God. These Elephants are insane, but he just lost. Oof. That was a heavy charge. Heavy charge by that late Sacred Squadron. I think the Elephant luck might have started to run out there. Yes, they are now dropping. But they're only wavering. He's going to continue chasing more ranged units here. The Egyptian force still fighting on. Looks like we're about to get a good rear charge. That we did. Some of the Egyptian units there. Ptolemaic swordsmen surrounding a unit of these Silver Shield swordsmen. I just want to keep an eye on the Elephants. Are they dead finally? Are the Elephants finally dead? They have finally broken 624 kills. My God. That is a disgusting amount of kills for a land battle for Elephants. Normally they would just get shot and killed off, but oh boy, well done. Very, very solid usage of them for sure. Now, getting back to the rest of the fight here, we have the Greek we had a general just die. The general has finally died. Was it the Epirus general finally dying? I guess so. Must have been the Epirus general being killed. Because there's the Seleucid general there. There's the other Seleucid general there. The Egyptian general. Oh, wait. Where's the Egyptian general? Did he? Oh, he's gone too. The Egyptian general is gone. Or has he been gone? And maybe I just didn't realize it. But I think that was the Epirus general. I think that was the Epirus general. But look at this. The Seleucid force over here is shattered up. There's no melee infantry over here. Ranged are running for their lives. There's a couple of ranged melee infantry now starting to come back from wavering. Look at this. This is not good. Greek companions, 58 out of 100. Wavering, being chased off by some of the Thraeus spears there. Forming back up the line. Epirus unit now making their way over here. Agrianian assault infantry make their way in, surrounding this Silver Shield swordsman. 103 kills for the Silver Shield swordsman. They have now been surrounded by 2 units. That cavalry unit's going to run for their lives. Companion cavalry is going to run away. But look at the Epirus general. Not giving up. Not willing to end the battle yet. And they, never mind. Oh, God, they got freight trained. Absolutely freight trained. You can see them being slaughtered off their horses. Ooh, brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. And that's pretty much about it. Yeah, Epirus, Egypt just completely shattered. Egypt just completely shattered. I mean, we have a couple units of Epirus still fighting around. A couple units of Egypt, but yeah, this one's definitely over. Wow. That was a very quick finish. Like, I was following that cavalry charge. There was a lot of Egypt still over here, but they ended up all breaking apart. Epirus, Egypt, finally wavering for the end of this battle. Let's get into the ending army compositions. Battle was sent to me by Hetman Thank you very much, bud, for sending it on over here. Playing as one of the Seleucid forces. His cavalry, 473, 624 with that elephant. His other cavalry there, 233, 213. Getting in with his sword infantry, 209, 168, 159, 99, 136. And his javelins there, it looks like a 103 and a 178. Then his ally, the other Seleucid, Andre Lemgard, here, 1748. Cavalry did not do as well as his allies. His ranged units did get some kills, though. Get kills where they needed to. Getting into some more of his infantry here, 105 there. Getting into some of his other swords, 168, 128, 102, 258. Very solid job there. Now getting in with Egypt on the opposite side of the battlefield, we have Andreas Mither, 1466, playing as the Ptolemy or Egypt. Not very well with his cavalry right off the bat there. 136, 133, 202, 163, 172, 119, 173. So some of the units getting over 100 kills. And then we have his ally here, Ori Hardan. Unfortunately, does not look like he did very well. Only 760 kills playing with Epirus. The citizen cavalry was not very effective. His range units were absolutely not effective because of those elephants. Those elephants caused this fight to end prematurely. I think those elephants were really the hammer anvil on their own that really caused this battle to be a difficult one for Egypt and for Epirus. 246 there, 128. Taking a look. Oh, he's got some infantry there with 131 kills. But all right, guys, there you go. That is the end of today's battle replay. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free, hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, share the channel around as well. Join the Hungry Wolves Discord, and I don't know, maybe check out the DEI mod. There's 3 parts to it. You can find it on the Steam Workshop. But that is going to be the end. So thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.